Have you ever felt like you've given so much, your time, energy, love, and effort, yet the rewards seem delayed? Like you've been working hard, staying patient, and doing your best, but life hasn't caught up with your efforts yet? If so, take a deep breath, because the tides are turning. The universe is about to repay you for everything you've invested and more. Every challenge you've faced, every setback you've endured, and every tear you've shed has not gone unnoticed. The energy you've put out, the kindness, the resilience, the persistence, is all accumulating in ways you can't yet see. Just like a seed grows beneath the soil before breaking through the surface, your manifestations have been forming in the unseen. Life has a perfect balance. What you give comes back, often multiplied. The love you gave without expectation, the hard work you did without immediate results, the faith you held on to when things were uncertain, it's all about to return to you in beautiful, unexpected ways. Trust the process. Stay open to receiving. Your season of restoration, abundance, and blessings is here. The universe always keeps its promises. Now, it's your turn to receive. The world around you is not separate from you, it is a reflection of your inner consciousness. Every experience, circumstance, and event is shaped by the thoughts, emotions, and beliefs you hold within. The external world is not the cause of your reality, it is the effect. It simply mirrors your dominant inner state, much like a reflection in a pond follows the movement of the water. True transformation does not begin with external changes, it starts from within. When you attempt to change your circumstances without shifting your internal beliefs, you are treating the symptom rather than the root cause. Reprogramming your subconscious mind, adjusting your assumptions, and cultivating empowering thoughts create a ripple effect that reshapes your reality effortlessly. Instead of fighting against unwanted conditions, align with the state of being that naturally attracts what you desire. Your consciousness is the blueprint from which your world is built. When you shift internally, embracing abundance, love, and confidence, the external world must reorganize itself to match. The key to lasting change lies in mastering your inner world first. When you become the creator of your inner state, you become the creator of your life. Life is not happening to you, it is happening through you. Every experience, interaction, and event in your life is a reflection of your inner world. The people you encounter, the opportunities that arise, and even the challenges you face are all mirroring your dominant thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. If you expect love and respect, the world reflects that back to you. If you carry doubt and fear, you will see them manifest externally. This means that true change doesn't come from forcing external circumstances to shift. It comes from adjusting your inner state. When something undesirable appears in your life, resist the urge to react or blame outside factors. Instead, turn inward and ask, what belief or assumption within me is being reflected here? By embodying the feelings, beliefs, and mindset of the reality you desire, life will reorganize itself to match. If you want abundance, assume the state of someone who already has it. If you seek love, cultivate the feeling of being deeply loved. The mirror of life cannot help but reflect back what you project. Align your inner world, and the outer world will follow. Your inner dialogue is shaping your life more than you realize. Every moment you are engaged in silent conversations with yourself, reinforcing beliefs, making assumptions, and setting the tone for how reality unfolds. Your subconscious mind is always listening, and it takes your dominant inner talk as truth, translating it into your external experiences. If your inner conversations are filled with doubt, self-criticism, or fear, your reality will reflect those limitations. However, the good news is that you have the power to shift this dialogue. Begin by observing your self-talk. Are you constantly worrying, doubting, or expecting the worst? If so, consciously replace these thoughts with empowering statements. Instead of, I'm not good enough, affirm, I am worthy and capable. Instead of, nothing ever works out for me, declare, things are always unfolding in my favor. The key is to speak to yourself as the person you aspire to be. When you consistently affirm your desired reality in your inner conversations, your subconscious accepts it as fact. This shift creates a new state of being, which inevitably transforms your external life. Change the way you talk to yourself, and you will change the world around you. The idea that we are separate from the world around us is one of the greatest illusions. In truth, everything exists within a unified field of consciousness. There is no outside world independent of your awareness. What you perceive as external is simply a reflection of the internal. Others, too, are not truly separate from you. They are expressions of the same infinite intelligence appearing in different forms. When you understand this oneness, you realize that changing yourself internally shifts everything else around you. You are not at the mercy of circumstances or other people's actions. Instead, by aligning your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with your desired reality, you naturally influence the external world to match your inner state. This recognition of unity makes manifestation effortless. There is no need to struggle or force things to happen, because everything is already connected. Your internal shifts ripple outward, bringing your desires into form. When you stop seeing yourself as separate from your goals, from others, or from the universe itself, you step into a state of flow, where everything unfolds harmoniously. The key is not to chase what you desire, but to become it, knowing that all is one. Time is not as linear as it appears. The past and future exist only as thoughts in the mind. What truly exists is the eternal present. Every possibility, every desired outcome already exists in this infinite now, waiting to be realized through your awareness. When you dwell in past regrets or future anxieties, you disconnect from your creative power. But when you fully embrace the present moment, you gain access to the reality you wish to experience. Manifestation happens when you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled now. Instead of waiting for circumstances to change, live from the end in the present moment. How would you feel if your desire were already a reality? Step into that state internally, and the outer world must conform. This act of assuming and embodying your desired reality collapses time, allowing your manifestations to appear more quickly rather than hoping or wishing for something in the future. Claim it as yours in the now. When you stop chasing and start being, everything you desire flows effortlessly to you. The secret is understanding that your future is simply an extension of your present state. Shift the now, and you shift everything. Your expectations shape your reality. What you genuinely believe and anticipate, whether consciously or subconsciously, tends to manifest in your life. Expectation is not just wishful thinking. It is a powerful creative force that determines what experiences unfold. When you truly expect success, love, and abundance, life aligns to match that assumption. Conversely, if you anticipate struggle, failure, or disappointment, you unknowingly invite those experiences. To shift your reality, begin by examining your deep-seated expectations. Do you assume things will work out for you, or do you brace for setbacks? Are you expecting abundance, or are you unknowingly preparing for lack? Awareness is the first step in rewiring your subconscious patterns. Replace limiting expectations with empowering ones by consciously affirming that life is always working in your favor. Start each day with the assumption that good things are coming. Move through life with the expectation that opportunities, success, and joy are naturally flowing to you. Your world is a mirror, reflecting back what you hold to be true. By deliberately choosing positive, expansive expectations, you create a reality where the best outcomes become not just possible, but inevitable. Expect greatness and it will come. Your reality is shaped by what you believe is possible, but often, hidden subconscious blocks create resistance to your desires. These limiting beliefs, formed through past conditioning, dictate what you allow yourself to receive. Even if you consciously desire success, love, or abundance, deep-seated doubts and fears can unconsciously push these things away. Self-sabotage often arises when your subconscious mind holds conflicting beliefs about what you deserve. Perhaps you grew up believing success requires struggle, or that love must be earned. These mental patterns act as invisible barriers, preventing you from fully aligning with your goals. The key to transformation is awareness, identifying these limiting beliefs and consciously choosing to rewrite them. Start by questioning your assumptions. Ask yourself, what beliefs are holding me back? Replace negative patterns with empowering affirmations that reinforce your worthiness and potential. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, affirm, I am worthy of success, love, and abundance. Emotional healing is essential to dissolving resistance. Forgive past failures, release old fears, and embrace self-compassion. The more you align your inner world with your desires, the more effortlessly they manifest. Let go of resistance, and life will unfold in your favor. There is a significant difference between inspired action and forced action. Many people believe that relentless effort and struggle are necessary for success, but in reality, action taken from a place of alignment is far more effective. When you are internally aligned with your desires, when your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are in harmony, your actions feel natural, exciting, and effortless. Forced action, on the other hand, comes from a place of lack and desperation, is driven by fear, doubt, and the belief that you must control every detail. This kind of action often leads to burnout, frustration, and unnecessary obstacles because it stems from resistance rather than flow. Inspired action arises when you trust your inner guidance. It feels intuitive and synchronistic, as if the universe is effortlessly leading you in the right direction. It doesn't mean you won't take action, but the action you take will feel right, aligned, and productive. You will recognize signs, opportunities, and ideas that naturally propel you forward. The key is to first align your inner state. Feel the joy and certainty of your desire as if it's already fulfilled. From this place, action becomes an effortless extension of your belief, leading to swift and satisfying results. The world around you does not come with built-in meaning. Everything is neutral until you assign it significance. Your perception determines how you experience life. Two people can go through the same event yet interpret it in completely different ways. One may see failure, while the other sees an opportunity for growth. This proves that it's not the event itself that matters, but the meaning you give it. When you understand that meaning is a choice, you reclaim your power. Instead of labeling difficulties as setbacks, you can see them as stepping stones to something greater. Challenges become lessons, delays become divine timing, and rejection becomes redirection. By shifting your perception, you transform how you experience life. Choosing empowering meanings means consciously reframing situations to serve you. Instead of saying, "This is unfair," say, "This is shaping me for something better." Instead of feeling defeated by obstacles, See them as necessary tests preparing you for your desires. Your reality is shaped by the meanings you assign. By choosing to see every experience as beneficial, you align yourself with a more fulfilling and empowered life, one where everything, even challenges, is working in your favor. The way people treat you is often a reflection of your inner assumptions about them and yourself. If you believe that others are loving, kind, and supportive, they will show up that way in your reality. Conversely, if you assume that people are difficult, untrustworthy, or distant, they will mirror those expectations. Your relationships are shaped by the beliefs you hold about them. If someone in your life is acting negatively, instead of reacting or trying to change them externally, shift your internal assumption. Assume that they are kind, understanding, and respectful, and allow reality to align with that belief. Your dominant state of consciousness influences how people respond to you. This principle applies to all relationships, romantic, family, friendships, and even colleagues. If you feel unappreciated, change the inner story you tell yourself. Instead of thinking, they don't respect me, affirm, I am valued and appreciated in all my relationships. When you embody the feeling of being loved, respected, and supported, the world must reflect it back to you. Relationships improve effortlessly, not by forcing change externally, but by transforming the way you internally perceive and assume them to be. Manifestation is not about hoping or wishing, it is about knowing. When you hold unwavering certainty that your desire is already yours, you align with its inevitable arrival. Doubt, fear, and second-guessing only slow down the process. The more certain you are, the faster reality bends to match your conviction. Think of certainty as the key that unlocks your desires. When you trust completely without needing proof or reassurance, the unseen forces of the universe begin working behind the scenes to fulfill your assumption. The moment you declare something is done in your mind, the process has already begun. Your role is not to micromanage or question how it will happen, but to hold firm to the belief that it already is. Trusting the invisible process means releasing the need to check, worry, or force outcomes. Just as you don't dig up a planted seed to see if it's growing, you don't need to question your manifestation. Instead, rest in the knowing that it is unfolding perfectly. When you embody the feeling of already having what you want, reality has no choice but to mirror that certainty. Relax, trust, and allow it to materialize effortlessly. True power lies in your ability to remain unshaken by external events. When you react impulsively to situations, you give away your control, allowing circumstances and other people to dictate your state of being. Non-reaction is not about suppressing emotions, but about choosing peace over unnecessary drama. It is about responding from a place of awareness rather than being pulled into the chaos of the moment. Every trigger, challenge, or conflict presents an opportunity for growth. When something upsets you, pause before reacting. Ask yourself, am I responding from fear or wisdom? From ego or clarity? The more you master your emotions, the more you master your reality. You begin to realize that nothing outside of you has inherent power. It is your perception and response that determine its impact. When you remain calm and detached, you shift the energy of the situation. Negativity dissolves in the presence of stability. Instead of engaging in unnecessary conflict, embody the reality you desire. As you practice non-reaction, you cultivate an unshakable inner peace that not only protects you but also transforms the world around you. In stillness, true power is found. Love is the highest and most transformative state of being. It dissolves resistance, aligns you with abundance, and opens the flow of positive experiences into your life. When you operate from love toward yourself, others, and life itself, you naturally attract harmonious circumstances. Holding on to anger, resentment, or past wounds only keeps you tethered to pain, blocking the very blessings you seek. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions, it is about liberating yourself from the emotional weight of the past. When you forgive, you release resistance, making space for new and better experiences. You are not excusing the behavior, you are choosing your peace over carrying burdens that do not serve you. By shifting your internal state from blame to love, from resentment to understanding, you reclaim your power. When you forgive, you acknowledge that you are no longer willing to allow past events or people to dictate your emotional well-being. Love and forgiveness are not just gifts to others, but gifts to yourself. They free you, elevate your consciousness, and align you with the reality you truly desire. In love, all things flourish. In forgiveness, all things are restored. One of the most powerful yet overlooked tools for manifesting is a playful, light-hearted approach to life. When you embrace joy, curiosity, and excitement, you naturally align with a state of flow where desires manifest effortlessly. Playfulness keeps your energy open, allowing possibilities to unfold without resistance. Often, people block their own manifestations by taking everything too seriously, obsessing over outcomes, stressing about timelines, and fixating on how things will happen. This tension creates resistance, slowing down the process. Instead, approaching life with a sense of fun dissolves that resistance and invites ease. Think of how effortlessly children imagine and create. They don't analyze whether their dreams are realistic. They simply play in the energy of possibility. When you cultivate this mindset, you send a powerful message to the universe. I trust that my desires are already mine, and I'm enjoying the journey. Let go of the need to force outcomes. Dance, laugh, explore new ideas, and stay open to surprises. The more you release attachment and have fun with life, the faster everything falls into place. Lightness is a magnet for miracles, and joy is a shortcut to everything you want. The key to effortless manifestation is not chasing what you want, but becoming it. Instead of looking for love, success, or abundance outside of yourself, embody these qualities internally. When you radiate the energy of what you desire, the external world must reflect it back to you. Many people fall into the trap of believing that happiness, love, and fulfillment come from external circumstances. They search for validation, opportunities, and relationships to complete them. But this mindset creates a cycle of lack, because when you chase something, you affirm that it is missing. The shift happens when you decide to become the energy of what you desire. Want more love? Be love, give it freely without expectation. Want more success? Adopt the mindset and confidence of someone who is already successful. Want abundance? Feel abundant now, appreciating all you already have. The universe responds to your internal state. When you embody what you seek, you send a powerful signal that you already possess it. As a result, external reality rearranges to match your inner frequency. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Become it, and it must come. And there you have it. The universe has been keeping track of every effort, every moment of faith, and every ounce of love you put into the world. Your time for receiving is closer than you think. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments by typing "I am ready to receive." Declare it, claim it, and watch how your life begins to shift. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on content that uplifts and empowers you. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. You never know whose life you might change with a simple message of hope. Remember, everything you've been waiting for is already on its way. Keep believing, keep trusting, and get ready to receive your blessings. The best is yet to come. See you in the next video. Stay positive, stay aligned, and keep shining.